For at the PE conference.
At the PE conference?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. There are just so many like different workshops you can go to, and you can just play games. It's the best profession on the planet. And there's a whole ballroom full of just like toys and outdoor sports equipment and roller skates and skateboards and bouncy houses, and it's just like a big party. It's so much fun. I'm so excited.
Lilly King, 21 years old, but very much a kid at heart
oh,
still.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about swimming just for a little while longer. 202, you said you didn't want to see a 203.
Yep.
You saw that 202.
Told you.
What was that like?
It was great, yeah, I've been swimming 203 for a while now, so I trained to go that fast, and we've always been talking about breaking 2 minutes, and this is just the next step in the process. So,
can you talk us through that last 100 and like kind of seeing Beth on your side, and like what were you thinking each 25?
Yeah. So basically, I think not just with me, but the theme of the night was go out really fast and try to not catch whoever's in first. So after watching Kathleen and Simone, they were both out like a shot, and I was like, well, I should probably do that too, because that's just kind of how I swim. But I know Bethany's coming. I've swam that race with her, God knows how many times, since we were little kids. We grew up together. So Ray said pedal to the metal the third 50, and I was like, well, I don't quite want to be swimming vertical by last 25 because I know she's going to come home like in something crazy. So just kind of had to swim my own race, but also know that she's always going to be there the last 50.
Yeah. Coming out of this meet, obviously coming into a summer that's not the biggest summer, but still an important summer, where are you confidence-wise, motivation-wise? Because we talked, like we talked about yesterday, that's something that's not always hitting on all cylinders for you. So what do you think are the keys going forward into these next few months as, like you said, not getting a lot of time off after this meet?
Yeah, exactly. Really, this summer is my big 200 summer. I'm really going to focus on the 200. I think we developed well from the Olympics to Worlds last summer, going from 12th to 4th, which was great. But, I want a medal and I want to win, in the end. So I think just focusing on my 200 long course and just keeping that, getting faster, working on my race strategy is probably what this summer's about for me.
What's the key to a 200 long course versus a 200 short course? Because you certainly mastered the short course one before the long course one.
I'm not sure yet. I think, I've got a really strong kick, and I think just utilizing my kick as much as possible and not using my arms till I absolutely need to is probably going to be key for me. I have the training to swim it, but it's just a matter of, practicing the race. I haven't really swam the 200 breast long course that many times when you think of how many times I swam the 100, at least at international meets and things like that. So I think just getting more practice and kicking harder.
Kicking harder.
Yeah.
So is there, I guess you kind of just answered that, but, your training is already so aerobically based generally. Do you think there's going to be a secret just in practice or like something you will focus on to kind of change that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. I think, having Coley on staff now helps because Ray's more of a tempo-focused guy and Coley's more of a stroke count-focused guy. So I think, really combining the two is going to be helpful. I train a lot of short course breaststrokes, so maybe, adding a little bit more long course obviously help, but just going harder, getting at it, going faster in practice, that's all you can do.
What's been your favorite part about this meet?
I don't know. Honestly, I just love seeing everybody. I get to see my friends who I'm with for at least a month during the summer. Get to see Simone and Ella and Katie and the Stanford women's team and a couple others, basically. So it's really, pretty much. So it's just really great to see everybody again and see we're swimming fast, and everyone's usually pretty excited at this meet.
Yeah.
And glad to see each other.
Cool. Good job this week. Thanks, Lilly.
Awesome.